selling high-end items to people is legally encumbered now in a way that's crazy. I mean, I'm sure that sophisticated buyers are fine, they don't need their handheld. The other thing I want to say about markets, and this is my own little point of view, I think the art market is really a series of random events that somebody wants to find patterns in and call it a market. Because what it really is about is collectors and museums liking something you have. And there's no, I'm a bit of an anti-statistic person, I don't know if this is going to serve me well or not, but that's very hard to quantify. I put up a show, I'll do a show in the Armory. It is always surprising to me who buys what and what sells first. There's always a surprise there. So I had the two sides of it, the surprising side and the side where I'm really working closely with collectors and being more of an advisor. So that's the...
Can I ask Jill? I mean, in
yes,
terms...
Please ask each other
Yeah.
questions, maybe, yes.
Well, I was going to say, again, always, growing up all decades in the auction world, you must have been following the prices, for the types of works you've handled.
Right.
And I'm just curious, how did you respond to them? Or, did you alter your prices, your askings? Were you following the...
It used to be the belief that the auction market was the only public space you could see what things were valued at. But having said that, the drawing market, those auctions, it was all dealers. It was really wholesale. So we were buying things, and then you work on the research, the condition, the framing, whatever, and you resell it with the thought that my imprimatur on a wholesale object brings it somewhat more valuable, but more value. I think, yes, we do use auction prices to evaluate things, to determine the worth, but right now, the auctions, there's always a backstory with these sales now. There's guarantees, there's irrevocable bids, there's all the financial constructs of the financial world have come to our world. So I don't take the auction records quite as seriously as I used to. And of course I look at them, you have to look at them. But what I do now, because I've been in business a long time, is I'll look, if I get a Corot painting, I'll look at what I've sold Corot works for. So, I can't say, and when you do appraisals, like, did you do a lot of appraisals when you were there? Yeah. And did you use anybody's other than somebody's numbers?
We did our numbers from the auction records, because actually knowing private sale prices was so difficult. Just be anecdotal and occasional. So you're sort of inversion. You're just basing on your own private.
Now appraisers do reach out to me, and if I sell you a Corot drawing for $20,000, it's not really for me to tell somebody else. It's a little more of a private aspect.